Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Miasin and welcome to my Sacred Beast combo video. So this one is actually a bomb, not gonna lie. It is a really good deck and it has a lot of really cool, not one card combos, but like two to three card combos. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump. No, actually, yes, with a further ado. So the ado is basically just reminding you to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm done, so let's just jump into combo number one. Alright, so for combo number one, you'll basically need Dark Beckoning Beast with the spell, the Seven Spirit Gates Unleashed, or you can actually just draw any of the two monsters that we're gonna search, because both of these cards are search cards, so it's really easy to have like all the puzzles. So we're just gonna play it out, and obviously our opponent is playing Salamangrate, as you can see, pure Salamangrate, so without any external engines. So obviously we're going to search the two cards, as I already said. Basically, this also gives you an additional normal summon, which is very important because this actually has a really good effect on the field, and this you don't have to tribute summon it, because I see a lot of people actually tribute summoning this. 100% incorrect. You can just easily revive it with the continuous spell. So that's what we're going to do later on. And now that you actually have a target in the grave, that's why we summon the El Mirage. Otherwise, you are not allowed to legally discard a card and special summon it back because you don't have any targets. It's kind of like the Zombie Master and Lumina. It's the same principle, but now that we do have a target, we can use the effect of the continuous spell. So discard one card and revive any fiend with 0 attack and defense, I believe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what we're gonna do. Revive back the same monster. Doesn't target, by the way. And now on the field, you can tribute it, and then special summon Sacred Beast monster from your deck, ignoring the summoning condition, and then you can banish it from your graveyard to search another Sacred Beast monster, which is pretty sick. So you can already see where this is going. Very interesting thing, by the way, here, as you can see, I summoned Haman in attack and not in defense, even though it doesn't have an effect in attack. It does have one in defense, where it basically your opponent has to redirect attacks to it. Like, they're not allowed to attack your other monsters. However, in attack, even though I don't have the Cerulean Skyfire, I might draw into it with Fallen Paradise. So this is why, since you're summoning the Sacred Beast preemptively and you might draw into Cerulean Skyfire, I still want to just be safe and summon it in attack, because in case you didn't know, Cerulean Skyfire can only negate spells and traps while Haman is on the field in attack and not in defense, and then it puts it in defense. So yeah. So now I'm going to tribute the Dark, no, that's a Chaos Summoning Beast. Summon, blah blah blah, Fallen Paradise, draw 2, and this is also like a kind of like a Mound of the Bound Creator in a way. So all your Sacred Beasts are indestructible by card effects, and they cannot be targeted by card effects, and every single turn you draw 2 cards as long as you control at least one Sacred Beast, which is like, it's insane. So now I'm drawing 2 random cards, whatever, and yeah, it's really scary because this setup is just insane. A lot of decks just can't really deal with this correctly, and although it doesn't really seem super threatening like as it is, Raviel is just going to keep summoning more tokens, like with 1,000, and then if Haman is in defense, then your opponent can only attack Haman, but you know, it basically can be destroyed by battle. By card effect, cannot be targeted. I mean, it can be destroyed by battle, but like 4k, good luck, you know. And yeah, you probably just have a lot more cards to deal with your opponent's play, because you have 3 other cards in your hand, since this is just a 2-card combo, and you draw 2 other cards. So you can have up to 5 cards to stop your opponent, and if one of those 5 cards is the continuous trap Sacred Beast that has like the skill drain effect, then you instantly win the game. Like, nobody can beat this. So yeah, anyways, let's just jump into combo number 2. Alright, so this one is quite similar. Basically, you need like all 3 pieces this time, but apart from that, pretty much the same thing. Except that we can actually just do a bit more, so I'm not going to explain too much because it is quite self-explanatory. However, since now we have both Dark Summoning Beast and Chaos Summoning Beast, we can actually search Sacred Beast Awakening. So that's the only thing that's actually different. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go to the Salamangrate side once again, playing pure salads. So obviously, blah blah blah, tribute, whatever. Just make sure that when you have like the combination of cards that I just showed, you don't actually search for another monster. It's useless. You can actually search this, but the reason why I actually showcase this combo is because this spell can only search monsters that specifically list like Sacred Beast, whatever. I mean, Sacred Beast, like the Sacred Beast monsters, not like the word Sacred Beast, because I don't think a single card actually has this in the name, but I mean, the trap, but whatever. Anyways, you can search this with Dark Beckoning Beast. So that's why, you know, like the other cards, for example, if you have Dark Beckoning Beast with Chaos Summoning Beast and Dark Summoning Beast, like all the 3 monsters, you don't have the combo. Because you absolutely need the continuous spell to be able to combo off, since you need the Monster Reborn effect to summon the Dark Summoning Beast, this level 5 monster right there. So this forces you to have this, and this basically has to be searched with Dark Beckoning Beast, but then you get a search on this, and since you already have all the combo piece cards, then you don't really have anything interesting to search, so you might as well just search like another Dark Beckoning Beast, but you cannot search the trap with this spell, so there aren't that many combination of cards that allow you to pull this one off. And then I draw 2 cards, whatever, that's Cerulean Skyfire, the card that I was mentioning, and this is pretty much the reason why Haman is considered to be the best out of the 3 Sacred Beasts. And then in second place, I would say Raviel, because, you know, both have 4,000 attack and defense, and then Uriah is just complete garbage. And even the effect of Uriah is just, ew. Like, it has very low stats and a very mediocre effect. It's just a Night Beam, but it's not even a quick effect. It's just, once per turn, during your turn, destroy 1 spell or trap. Neither player can activate cards or effect in response. That's dreadful. It's basically the one Sacred Beast that you never really prioritize summoning. It's just, if you have it, then cool, nice, but you can't really make turn 1 triple, like, Sacred Beasts, because you can have, like, 2 summons, thanks to Dark Summoning Beast and Chaos Summoning Beast, but yeah, that's kind of it. You can't really get the third one. Because honestly, their summoning conditions, like themselves, the Sacred Beasts, are 100% impossible to fulfill. Like, Raviel is like the easiest one, and it's still impossible. Like, you still have to tribute 3 fiends. Like, are you crazy? And then Haman, I think it's 3 face-up, or yeah, 3 face-up continuous spells. Continuous spells. Okay. And then Uriah is even worse. I think it's like 3 face-up continuous traps. Like, no, you're not getting there. You're literally just not. But anyways, let's just jump into the third combo. Alrighty, so this combo is actually really sick. As you can see, I already have a really cute card in there. It's Diabolos, but I didn't open as, you know, well as the other hands in theory, but it's the exact same board, if not slightly better-ish. So I'm going to be searching the Chaos Summoning Beast, so now you might be wondering, hey, where is the Dark Summoning Beast? You can't play the game. Well, Foolish Burial can do some cool stuff, and then I can pretty much play from there. So just Dark Beckoning Beast is just ridiculously insane on its own. So now I'm going to Foolish it, revive it back by discarding Diabolos, which is like whatever, it's a free discard because I can revive it back from the grave. And Diabolos is actually insane in this deck. Like, look at the amount of darks that actually tribute. It's Chaos Summoning Beast and Dark Summoning Beast, both of them. So that's pretty much like 9 cards already. And then there's Link Karibo in the grave, because you play quite a lot of level 1s. So a lot of, it's a pretty sick, honestly. So Tribute, Haman, blah blah blah, Diabolos. And then search Raviel. Okay, special summon, search Fallen Paradise, and then activate draw 2. And then I'm gonna sack the living pancake out of this. Yeah, you see, Magician Souls and Cerulean Skyfire, like the skillful Yu-Gi-Oh player that I am. And then I'm obviously, look, with this card, I'm obviously gonna draw into the Sacred Beast Awakening. And then, this is the cool part, this is what I really wanted to showcase. Well, you have like a level 10 Sacred Beast monster on the field, or just a level 10 monster. Yeah, level 10 monster. Wow, you can even play like Chimera Tech Mega Fleet or the Trains. You can basically recycle back a continuous spell from your grave. So that's really, really sweet, because now you can bring back Cerulean Skyfire. And now we have 2 useless monsters, so might as well just make Anaconda. And now I'm just going to explain this board because, like, this is just overpowered. Like, you win the game with this. You have Dragoon, which on its own is already a threat. You have Haman with Cerulean Skyfire, so you can negate a spell or trap, so count with me, that's already 2 interruptions. You have Diabolos, which can tribute Verte Anaconda. I forgot if I even did this on the replay, but that's Diabolos, tribute 1, remove 1 from your opponent's hand. Of course, it's not like you have Levianeer, so it's not shuffled back randomly. Your opponent just chooses, and also he chooses if it's on the top or the bottom of the deck. So basically, he can either like skip his draw phase or like put back a Garnet on the bottom of the deck and then like draw like something else that he was supposed to draw for turn. Yeah, obviously he's going to start his turn with 5 cards instead of 6, but you know, it's still it can still, most of the time it's bad for them, unless they like drew Olion. It's like the one situation in which like You feel dumb when you Diabolos, but whatever. It's part of the game. And this card cannot be targeted by card effect, and it cannot be tributed, so if you tribute the Anaconda, you are actually, I was gonna say immune to Sphere Mode, that's a lie, because you still have 3 other monsters, but yeah. And then you have 2 Sacred Beasts. Raviel doesn't do jack, but you have Sacred Beast Awakening, so it still does something, in a way. Because since you have 2 Sacred Beasts, all of your opponent's face-up monsters and effects are negated. I think they're negated, or they just can't act. Yeah, they're negated. So it's basically skill drain, but better. Because even if they leave the field, they still can't... they still don't resolve. Exactly. Skill drain specifically says while they are on the field, or something like that. But yeah, absolutely disgusting board, and... yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I literally want to cry. Holy pancake. That's 4,000. I mean, it's gonna go to 4,000 attack easy. 4,000, 4,000, then 3,000. Merry Christmas. Yeah, let's just jump into what should be the final combo. Yeah, so this should be the final combo. I have Adara, which could also be Cock-a-doodle-doo, because I'm going to summon Needle Fiber. I'm not playing Jet Synchron and any of that bullshit though, so give me a break. And then Dark Awakening Beast again, because my creativity level is incredibly high. Hamon and Cerulean Skyfire again, jeez. I mean, whatever, this could have been like so many, like, it could have been like, instead of having these, I could have had like, I don't know, the continuous spell, so I can search into Dark Beckoning Beast and then Cerulean Skyfire, and instead of like, Cerulean Skyfire would have like, Chaos Summoning Beast. It would have been the exact same thing, who cares? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna search the Chaos Summoning Beast, blah blah blah, extra normal, tribute, Needle Fiber, I'm dumb. Needle Fiber summon Gamma, yeah, I mean, as long as it's a level 2 tuner, because I used to play O-Lion, and then I was like, my videos are gonna get too many dislikes if I play O-Lion again, so I played Gamma only because I didn't want too many dislikes, and also, it's, I guess, a hand shot, but, and you know who even plays Gamma? It's nobody. It sucks in most decks, it sucks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall. It's just basically you can play any level 2 tuner. If you want to make like a much bigger board, then obviously O-Lion would be appreciated. Although, all it really does is get you like another level 3 token on the field. It doesn't achieve that much when I think about it, but you can turn that level 3 token into a Link Spider to facilitate the Anaconda summon. So, in a way, that could be nice, but this is usually just the combo as it is anyways, so whatever. So Link Cross, Staryu. Alright, Martial Marcher. A lot of banned cards, huh? Now, a lot of future banned cards. Well, right now, at the moment I'm making this video, nothing is banned, and nothing will be banned before September 1st, which is kind of terrifying when I think of it, because YCS Minneapolis was scheduled to be August 22nd and 23rd, which is like a week before what should be the next ban list, and right now there's already an FTK in the game, and it's like a 1-card FTK, and this game is not looking too fun right now. So we basically had almost a full year with just no Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, back on the combo. So I'm gonna discard Cerulean Skyfire because it's a free recycle, revive back the useless Dark Beckoning Beast. That's obviously not gonna do anything. Well, I mean, I'm gonna link it off, but who cares? So activate Cerulean Skyfire, Fallen Paradise, draw 2. I mean, Anaconda first. Oh yeah, sorry. Anaconda first before you draw with Fallen Paradise, because you play one absolute brick in the form of Red Eyes Fusion. Like, you cannot draw Red Eyes Fusion, and then there's Dark Magician and Red Eyes, which aren't bricks. With, like, I mean, they are bricks, but they're just not garnets. They're Takatumborgs, which is a different thing. A garnet is a card that if you draw it, you cannot combo. But a Takatumborg, it's like, you can draw it, but it's basically the equivalent of not drawing anything, because you had access to it from the deck anyway, so drawing it, like, getting it to your hand is just like a useless imaginary resource. It just doesn't really exist. It's not card advantage. If you have like 3 Dark Magicians and 3 Red Eyes in your hand, it's the same thing as having 0 cards in your hand. That's what I mean. So summon Dragoon, and then yeah, whatever. I mean, you have a Link Rebo, which usually wouldn't be relevant at all in your board, but since you have a Herald, you can actually protect the Herald, which is the only important thing about the Link Rebo. But apart from that, no Diablo, so we cannot tribute the Anaconda, and then yeah, I mean, once again, Hamon with Cerulean Skyfire, Dragoon, Herald, yeah, and Fallen Paradise. which is like constant pressure. But once again, because every single turn draw 2, pretty sick. But we are going to showcase the deck profile in the test hand video. So deck profile tomorrow and test hand video the day after. So should be Sunday, because right now it's I mean, it's like midnight 08, like 12:08 a.m. of the Saturday right now that I'm trying to make this video. But yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. So it is your boy Yasin signing out. Peace.